Hey everyone, Phobos here, coming at you with another build demonstration, and this time it's for the dual-wielding Molten Strike Cheiftan. And the idea behind this build basically is to use these Razors of the Seventh Sun to get a form of pseudo life leech with the recover 1% of maximum life when you ignite an enemy. And you do that by getting a 100% ignite, and then using the balls from Molten Strike to basically proc your ignite, as well as a cast on when damage taken set up Firestorm, and it actually works out pretty well. The build does have base leech because it's a chieftain. You get the fire leech, and we do 100% conversion to fire with the Molten Strike and the Azov's Blood, or you can just use the normal Avatar Fire. But the leech is very minimal and the life regen as well when compared to the effect the balls have, and you'll see that when I do the map. So putting in a pretty nasty Racecourse, just going to give you a quick demonstration, and I'll link the full build guide in the description. Yeah, so this is not the fastest build in the world, so, ooh, the breach, this is kind of good, we can show it off in a breach. Yeah, it's not the fastest build in the world, so don't flip out too much when you don't see me zooming all over the speed. Obviously there's some limitations with the 1.3 attack speed on the weapons. It's more just like a build that we're doing for fun. It actually can kill bosses fairly effectively though, and it's very tanky, especially in stuff like this, situations like this, but yeah, it's not a super quick build, and doesn't have a ton of clear speed. Get the shrine. Actually, I won't show the shrine because that kind of defeat the purpose, right? So I'll click that off. But yeah, just my friend and I have been wanting to use these Razors of the Seventh Sun for a while, and with the demolition of Volpact, we thought it was a pretty good time to see if we could get some instant leech in some other way. And he did, and it turned out pretty fun. It's not a character that I would ultimately probably play into the very late game because, you know, it's just kind of slow for my taste, but it's definitely interesting, and it's cool to see the concept come to life, you know. Essence Drain Exile. Nasty degen. So I'll just do the boss, and then so put down a totem, keep everything up here. As you can see, you can take quite a bit of damage and then go back. And still has pretty decent recovery versus single target. And I'm going to bleed out if I keep moving, but I'll let the bleed run off. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much the build demonstration. Thank you guys for watching. And like I said, I'll link the guide in the description. Hope you guys had fun and you maybe learned a new mechanic in the game when it comes to getting leech without Volpact. And just one quick note at the end is that you actually can use these swords and do like a cast when channeling Firestorm build. That was the original build I was going to demonstrate, but that build is really slow. If you think this build is slow, that build is just so much slower, and the damage isn't even that great. At least if you were to get a 6-link with this, it would up the damage substantially, and the actual killing speed would be fairly quick. The killing speed with the other build is really poor, and it's basically just there to get infinite health sustain with the Firestorms. And actually, I think the Molten Strike balls do a better job of that as well. So I think this melee version is just an overall better way to use the swords. So I decided not to really upload the other video, but I may upload it eventually just for fun or something like that. So thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope you had fun, and good luck in Abyss League.